This is the main panel for the SO2 alarm system. I just want to go over some quick installation steps to help you get started very easily. On the side here, we have the master on-off switch. So by turning it to on, you'll hear a beep from the main panel and you'll see the main power light is illuminated. Under the on-off switch, there's a siren port. I'm going to simply plug in the white siren, plug it into the jack, and now I'm just going to hit a quick test button to make sure everything is working, and it is. Underneath the siren jack, you see two telephone ports. The top one is labeled telephone, the bottom one is labeled outline. So if you're hooking the system into your landline, voice over IP, Magic Jack, you're going to want to run it from that device or wall directly into the bottom jack, the outline. The telephone port, the top jack, is simply if you wanted to run your existing phone service through the system, you could plug it right back into the system in the top jack. Otherwise, you could just run a splitter from your device and run one to the outline and the other one to your telephone and just leave that port empty. Underneath the telephone jacks, you'll see the mic. This is for when you're recording your 10-second message, you want to talk into the mic, and that's going to be played if the alarm is ever triggered onto the phone. The mic also serves if you ever want to use the listen in function. It's going to be listening in from this mic. So you'll be able to hear 20 to 30 feet around wherever this base unit is or whichever room it's actually in. On the front of the panel, you see the 30 flashing because I hit the panic button on the remote. This front part's the key guard. So if I flip that down, now I'm able to see the keys on the unit, programming, and your arming and disarming from the base. On the top of the panel, you'll see where the power cord plugs into. So simply grab your power supply, plug it right into the top, and then run it to your 110 volt. Also, you see on the top is the antenna. The antenna shouldn't have to be pulled out all the way unless you're protecting with sensors about 150 feet away. And if you are, simply just pull the antenna like this and extend it out all the way. On the back of the panel, you'll see where you actually put in that blue rectangular piece if you're going to have any wired sensors. And you simply take the piece and put it right onto the prongs, and then you can hook in your wired sensors. Again, if you're like most of us, you're not going to have any pre-existing wired sensors. Go ahead and just store this piece away. Also on the panel, you'll see the two open holes here. This is for your mounting bracket. Here's a mounting bracket. Make sure that the pegs are lined upward, and then go ahead and just take your screws that come with the system, put one on each side of the hole, screw it in, and then take your panel and go ahead and pop it right onto the mounting bracket and push down, and it'll be there securely. And those are the basic features of the main panel. This is the main panel for the SO2 alarm system. I just want to go over some quick installation steps to help you get started very easily. On the side here, we have the master on-off switch. So by turning it to on, you'll hear a beep from the main panel and you'll see